So I was watching playoff football this past weekend, mostly because I am a Packers fan. So I was watching the Packers game. And unfortunately, they managed to lose, even though they should have won, which made it really tough to stomach that loss. Anyways, the reason I bring this up is because I've noticed that I've started to become more emotional while watching these sporting events or games. After a loss like this, I was quite emotionally drained, which didn't make me feel very good. Ultimately, it made me think, why do I give so much energy towards sporting events or games? So, for context, sports have always been a part of my life growing up, and I've really enjoyed watching and playing sports. Over the past year or so, though, I've been starting to notice how watching sports has been affecting me emotionally, the stress that's associated with them, and the amount of time I spend towards them. I've realized that I've just spent so much time towards paying attention to my favorite sport teams, whether that be looking at the stats, playing fantasy sports, actually watching the sports, and then anything else that has to do with the team and whatnot. The only benefit I really get from caring so much about my favorite sports teams is when they're winning, which does make me feel good. Other than that, though, especially after this past weekend, I've been questioning why I spend so much time watching these sporting events and supporting my favorite teams just for it to end up with them losing in a bad way and for me to feel emotionally drained afterwards. I literally have no control over what happens in the sporting events or games. So after having this realization, it made me think about limiting the amount of time and energy I spend towards watching sports going forward. I mean, there's just so many more productive things I can be doing instead of watching 6 hours of football on a Sunday. Personally, I have a business that I run, and I can definitely be spending my time doing that instead of watching sports in general. Even when it comes to, either reading an article about the team or looking into stats on certain players, I find that I still do that, even though I'm spending a lot of time doing it. And for example, I literally got distracted reading an article about the Packers while making this video or writing the script for this video. Ultimately, it's probably better for me to spend my time doing something else that benefits me more than watching sports.